Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Genesis if you're new, and this is Wealthy on Purpose. In today's video, we are going to be cash stuffing week 3 for my budget. So if that's something you want to watch, go ahead and stick around for the rest of today's video. We do a lot of fun cash stuffings. I am saving up to move out, buy a house. I'm 20 years old, so I'm teaching myself good finances by giving the cash stuffing method a shot. So if that's something you want to see, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So we always start with my wallet, and for my wallet this week, we are first going to unstuff the money that we didn't spend. I have a lot of sinking funds for this, but it just kind of helps me out. So let me know how you guys were this week. I love to know how you guys are doing. I love chit-chatting with you all. So my spending, I have $10 of rollover, which I'm very happy about. So we're gonna leave that to put in my personal savings. We have some money left in household that we will put into my household sinking fund. So we're gonna roll that. Sage and Cairo. So I was telling you guys a few videos ago how my dogs have you get a bag of food for free. Well, our free bag came up. And so we have all this money that will be rolling over into their sinking fund. So they have 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. So $95 will be going back to the pups. If you guys don't know, I have 2 dogs. I have a husky and an Australian cattle dog mix. He's kind of more border collie, but he's just that cattle dog puppy. So I'll insert a photo so you guys can love on them virtually. Groceries has a rollover of 10, which I am so happy about. I feel like I haven't had rollover in groceries in a long time. Y'all know with prices going up, it's hard. Gas, I do have some rollover, but I'm going to keep it in here just because I'm not sure how gas will fluctuate. And lastly, miscellaneous, we had a remaining of $5. So let's go back and stuff this wallet. So this week, you guys, was my first full week working. I know last time we talked, it was only my first day, but it has been a full week of me working. I am going to get $10, and Oscar will also get $10 for weekly spending. And so yeah, you guys, it has been a little exhausting and a little hard on my body. I just haven't been used to standing that long. So that's kind of my update. I am a little, I don't know, maybe I'm just nervous about being new. I suck at being new, I don't know, but it's really hard being new at a job. Household is gonna get 20. I know I'm gonna need to do a Target order soon, so hopefully this will help contribute to that. Sage and Cairo are going to get $45 for their next bag of food. 20, 45. Oh, I live on such a busy street, so I apologize if you guys can hear the revving of the engines. But the place where we get their dog food, they're so kind. They let us get the free bag, and then she also gave me 50% off any bag of treats. So cute. They often give free cookies and stuff to the dogs, which I just think is so cute. So groceries is going to get 60. So we have 50, 60 going into groceries, which I need to make that grocery run tonight. I usually order online and pick up the next day. So I need to plan that out, plan my meals. Let me know what is one of your guys' favorite go-to meals, quick to do. Mine is pasta. It's good. It lasts a long time, and minimal things are needed. So gas is going to get 45. 20, 45. So gas now has 20, 40, 55, 60. So $60. And like I said, last week, we filled up both cars and I still had rollover. So I was really happy about that. We have some exciting things happening, you guys, in my budget, especially with the new income. Miscellaneous is going to get 5. So with the new income, I am able to do savings more. I seen on Hey K Budgets, you guys know I love her. She's doing a mini savings series. Let me know if you guys would want videos dedicated just towards me stuffing and playing savings challenges. I've never actually like played savings challenges. I usually just do the color and saves. But let me know what you guys prefer. Do you guys prefer color and saves or like savings challenge games? Because you guys are gonna have to let me know where the good games at. All right, so now we are going to head on into my bills / credit card binder. So the first thing we are stuffing in here is going to be rent. Rent is gonna get $100. All right, so now rent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,150. So $1,150 in rent. I think I'm gonna stuff the remaining amount next cash stuffing. Perfect. All right, sorry my binder is moving around a lot. We are actually going to stuff Mint Mobile. So Mint Mobile is going to get $140. I just renewed my phone plan, and so you renew for the next 3 months, but next time I want to do 6 months. So I'm saving up for that. So Mint Mobile now has $120.40. And I know a while back when I first got Mint Mobile, I told you guys I would give you an update. I really like it, and I don't see any difference in speed or quality. I think Mint Mobile is owned by T-Mobile, so they use the same like network. So honestly, the data is great, and the price is obviously good. So I definitely recommend Mint Mobile. It's kept my costs down. I used to pay $110 every single month for 2 phone lines, and now I only pay $15 or $30 for each phone line a month. So if you don't know about Mint Mobile, I would definitely check that out. It definitely helps out, free up some room in my budget. So that is it for bills. And we are going to take a peek into my short-term sinking funds. So I usually ask you guys a question of the week, and I have a very interesting one today. So I want to know, what is one thing that you are not cutting out of your budget? It's like that one thing, like for some people it's coffee, you know, like they just will not cut out coffee. It's their thing, and everybody has those things. I don't know what my thing is. I think my thing is probably shopping. Like I budget for shopping, and I will allow myself to shop. That's something in my budget that I feel like is a non-negotiable. So let me know, like, what is a non-negotiable in your budget? You'll always have it no matter what, because it makes you happy. I think it's important to remember that budgets are very unique to each person, and the priorities change depending on what their goals are. So feel free to share that. But beauty, speaking of that, beauty is going to get 30. I am running out of some of my facial products, like my skincare. I don't really do a lot of makeup, so I don't buy makeup often, but I do skincare every single night. And so I'm gonna have to do a re-up soon. So beauty now has 2035. And I also so desperately want to get a pedicure. I haven't gotten a pedicure in so long. I just do them at home usually, but I've been missing the experience. So I'm gonna have to check that out. So groceries is going to get the $10 of rollover from my wallet. So now groceries has 100 in my high yield savings account, 50, 65. So 165 in my grocery buffer. This is just in case I go over budget, or if we're doing like a big haul at Sam's Club or Costco. Household is going to go ahead and get the 10 from my rollover. So now household has 100, 200, or 100 in my high yield savings account, 220, 230. So $230 in household. I have been eyeing a Roomba. I currently have a robot vacuum. It's an EcoVax, and it just keeps dying on me. Like, I don't know what's going on, and it's so necessary for my household, especially with a husky. So I've been looking at the Roombas, and I might purchase that for us because it is a necessity. So Sage and Kyra are going to get the $95 from their wallet and an additional $5 for their sinking fund. So they're actually going to get 100. I should have remembered the denominations, but I didn't. So 5 was definitely in there. 5 was in there again. Oh man, I didn't remember. Okay, so this is going to be from my wallet. We had 20, 40, 60, I think it was 80, 90, and 5. I think that was the setup. I'm gonna go with it and we'll see at the end. And then I added the 5 already. So we'll see it's the right amount. So Sage and Cairo now have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 105. So $105 in their sinking fund. And this could be for like vet expenses, grooming, that kind of stuff. Eating out is going to be getting $9. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that is all that eating out has, because we ate out the other day and it was literally $38 and I just cried because I can buy groceries for like a few days on $38. I just couldn't believe it. Okay, next is personal hygiene, and personal hygiene is going to be getting 25. I can tell my fiance hasn't gotten his hair cut because there's money in here. Okay, so personal hygiene now has 20, 40, 50, 65, 75, 76, 77. I need to recount that. We have 20, 40, 55. What is up with me? 20, 40, 50, 65, 75, 76, and 77. So I was right the first time. I just got a little choked up. I don't know what happened. All right. And now we're gonna move on down to clothing, and clothing is gonna go ahead and get 10. I wanna start building this up so we can do our next thrifting trip because it was really fun. And the last envelope that is getting stuffed in here today is home improvement. And home improvement is going to be getting $15. So home improvement now has 10, 25, 35, which that's crazy. I just add 5s here and there and it's already adding up. So there we go. And that is going to almost wrap it up. We've got to add our $5 from our wallet. So buffer now has 10, 15, 25, 26. All right. And that is it for our short-term sinking fund binder. Now we are going to move into my more long-term sinking funds. All right, so car tags is gonna go ahead and get 20. And I actually think we get to color in today, guys. Isn't that crazy? I do already have the current amount for one of my cars. So I am going to deposit that so it can just gain some interest. I desperately need to do a prop swap. So comment down below if you guys want to see one of those, because I have a lot of cash I need to get into the bank. But we should have 240, I believe, in order to color in another car. So let's see. I have 100 in my high yield savings account, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, and 240. That is correct. So we are coloring in a car. So I believe one of my cars, it is $200, but it might be less. This year it is a older car, and usually older vehicles, the registration isn't as high. I think it was high because I had to get like a smog done on it as well along with the registration. But this year it might be less, so maybe we'll be able to put that money somewhere else. So there we go. Here's the updated tracker. And now we're just saving up for my other registration that is due in July. I also need to do a condensing because I have a lot of bills and all over the place. All right, so travel is going to be getting a 10. My dogs are running around out there. And I'm gonna have to color this in after because, oh no, I have a pencil. JK, perks of sitting in the office. I'm gonna color in 2 planes because each plane for me equals 5. And this is just saving up so I can get a passport. My fiance, he already has a passport as he was born in another country and he visits there often. So he already has one, I just have to get mine. So now travel or saving up for my passport as 20, 30, 40, 55, 60. So $60 in travel. Because sometimes all you gotta do is pay for the flight, but a lot of international travel seems pretty cool. All right, birthday is going to be getting $15. My birthday is in like 3 weeks, you guys. Isn't that crazy? I'll be 21. That is insane. I don't even know what I'm gonna do, but you know. If you want to get me a birthday gift or wish me well for my birthday, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because it is one of the things that I want for my birthday. It's to hit my 1K goal. But anyway, birthday has 50, 60, 70, 85, 95. So $95 in birthday. Honestly, I think we are just going to, if anything, go to dinner. If that, I'm not sure that we're gonna do anything crazy. All right, electronics is gonna go ahead and get 5. I really wanna start stuffing this one like more consistently because what if I have to replace my phone someday? So electronics now has 5, 10, 15. So $15 in electronics. And also just for like chargers, little adapters, things like that. Vehicle maintenance is getting stuffed and it is getting $10 today. Running out of bills, becoming worried. Vehicle maintenance now has 100 in my high yield savings account, 10, 25, 130. So $130 in vehicle maintenance. I kind of want to do a savings challenge for this one just to get to like that $500 amount. And that is it. That is getting stuffed in my long-term sinking funds. All right, and now we are moving into my savings challenge binder. For today's video, I want to shout out Snoopy Stuffs. She's always on my comments. She's super sweet, and her channel is amazing. So definitely go over there, give her channel a watch. I also want to shout out Ken Cash Budget. So I just think Ken Cash, like, she's so funny. Like, I love watching it. It's so entertaining. And she always has the chisme, okay? Like, she's always talking about her life, and I just love to see it. So keep doing your thing, and we are supporting you. All right, so in my savings challenge binder, we are going to be stuffing, I believe I'm stuffing a little bit more in investments. I'm gonna stuff $20 in investments. I watch a lot of Caleb Hammer. If you guys don't know what the financial audit is, I think it is hilarious. But it talks a lot about finances, debt payoff, and it goes into like how people get into debt and how relatable it can be. But a lot of times he says like the younger you start investing, it doesn't matter if it's a few dollars. So that's really what I want to focus on. So I put 20 in here. So we have 20, 30, 40. And I do deposit this every month. And that's just kind of how I do it. But yeah, I love the financial audit. I think Caleb Hammer is hilarious. And it's consistent. He posts 3 times a week. All right, now for my savings, I was supposed to have 10. So now I know for sure that I messed up somewhere, but we'll come back to that. I'm sure I will find it. All right, so we are doing the envelope challenge, my 50 envelope challenge. And I am going to be stuffing $250. But before I do that, I know I messed up in my dog's sinking fund. Uh-oh. All right. I know I messed up in my dog's sinking fund. I think I gave it 2 10s when I should have given it a 20. So we're just going to take back those 2 10s and swap that 20. Okay, I think that's how that was supposed to work. Yeah, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 105. So it's the same amount. I just thought we had 10s. I don't know. Maybe I messed up somewhere else. Somewhere else along the way. Okay, so now that we have the 2 10s back, I can go back to my savings and stuff that. That's so weird because I still have an extra 10. Huh. Okay, so for my savings, I have 50, 60, 70, 85, 90. So $90 in my savings. All right. And now we can get into the 50 envelope challenge. So like I said, we are stuffing $250 today. So let's go ahead. I will play some music while I color in the denominations. And then I'll come back and chit chat to you guys about the plan. What I have done is I've colored in the rest of the like 40 to 50. So 40 to 50 is all colored in, which is really good. And then I just added 28 and that does equate to $250. So we are going to go ahead and add this into the amount because I want to finish this and add it to my emergency fund or beef up some other envelopes in my savings. So for my 50 envelope challenge, I have 100, 200, 300 in my high yield savings account, 400, 500, 50, 600, 650, 670, 690, 710, 30, 40, 55, 65. So $765 in this challenge. I am so happy. I want to get back to saving around $250 or so a week because I think it's going to propel my goals even more. So I want to try to stick to that. So I will have to find out where this loan 10 goes. I'm really not sure where it goes or what happened to it, but I'll find out. So that's that. I'm going to set that aside. But as always, if you are new to my channel, I do love to do affirmations. So I just wanted to let you know, regardless of whether you are worried or in doubt, there is a reason why you are the way you are. There's a reason why you do the job that you do, why you interact with the people that you do. Your life has purpose, and I want you to keep that energy when it comes to your finances. Every move has purpose. So just keep that in mind this week. Let me know what is a non-negotiable in your budget. I want to know something that you will never take out of your budget no matter what. I think it will start some fun conversations. So be sure to comment. If you loved watching, like I said, I am trying to reach a goal of 1,000 subscribers. So if you have not already and you want to join a loving and supportive community on your budgeting journey, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Give this video a like for more content like this, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next one. Stay well, you guys. Bye.
You can bank on it. You can put 100 grand on it. Anything.